What's up, guys? This is Kalo, and normally I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, but welcome back to another episode of Community Kitchen, where we're cooking up the latest and greatest gaming news headlines. And who better to join me today than John Hanson? Why don't you say what's up?
What's up? Let's talk some Mario.
Let's talk some Mario. And before we get into any of that, we'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you guys who are liking these videos, subscribing to Game Sandwich, and if you're new here, why don't you do that and join our Discord? Links to that is in the video description down below. Now, Donkey Kong Bonanza is in the air. We're having a time with it. Everybody's happy. But there's one thing looming over Nintendo, and that's what's the next Mario game gonna be? John, I want to ask you, what would you want out of this game? Is it 2D? Is it 3D? Is it a continuation of a series we already have? I need to know it all.
Well, first I need a new 3D game, but also we should remember that the teams that make 3D Mario and 2D Mario are completely different. They're not the same people. The people that make the 3D Marios is actually what made Donkey Kong Bonanza. So there's a couple things to keep in mind here. Just because they may be making a 2D Mario game doesn't mean we're not getting a 3D game. Those are completely different teams. I doubt that they have any say over what the other one does besides like, hey, this character in it, blah, blah, blah. So there's not 2D and 3D. There's no relation there from a development standpoint from what I know. That being said, while the Mario Odyssey team did make Donkey Kong Bonanza, from what I've seen, Yoshiaki Koizumi, who was the director of Super Mario Odyssey, has had no part in Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, in my opinion, just reading between the tea leaves here, I think Nintendo is working on a 3D Mario game on the side, but it's just not going to be out for like a year or two. So, what do I want from the next Mario game? Man, Nintendo knows how to make me happy. I'm like, do something crazy. I was all gung-ho for a Super Mario Odyssey 2. We are now 8 years removed from that. At this point, I don't think we're going to get that straight sequel. I don't think we're going to get the capture mechanic again. But I do think they'll do something new. And that excites me because Nintendo, they don't miss with their Mario games. That just doesn't happen for them. So I'm excited to see what comes next.
This is my thing whenever it comes to 3D Mario. I'd be very happy if we got Odyssey 2. But then I go online and then I'm sucked down the rabbit hole of, I see these, I assume they're AI images at this point, of like Sunshine 2. And I know where people stand on that game. It's fine. I'll die on the hill. I love it. And then I'm like, oh, maybe they can go into their bag of tricks there. Or there's the Galaxy crowd that has been clamoring for a new game. And I don't know. I agree with you where it's like, it's not a matter of if we get it, it's when. And do you think releasing a 2D Mario before 3D, do you think that's too soon? Because we just got Wonder. I think that's the most recent one. So do you think that's too soon for another 2D? Because I look at Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's the big 3D thing right now. And then it's like, all right, 2026, do we know anything other than what? There's nothing for 2026.
They're smaller things. We've got the one that I thought was Animal Crossing at first. I can't remember its name right. Tamagotchi. Right?
Yeah, that
Was
sounds
that it?
right.
Tamagotchi Life. And then Rhythm Heaven. And then there was one more. But they were all like smaller titles that we know for next year.
Okay. Now, I'm going to classify it as Mario, but it's fine. Super Smash Brothers, is this in the vicinity? Are we ever going to get it? No?
Oh, we will.
Oh.
We will, but not anytime soon. From what we've heard, the rumor is that Masahiro Sakurai, Nintendo was bargaining with him to be like, hey, if you will make a new Smash Brothers for us, you can make whatever game you want. And he decided to make Kirby Air Riders. So it seems like that's at least in his mind. And Nintendo's not giving up Smash. That will never happen. But I would say 3-4 years away.
Okay, that seems like a reasonable time because you also got to factor in there's rumors of a new Animal Crossing, albeit I don't know how true that is. I hope
Oh,
it's
I
true.
I 100% believe that's coming next year.
Next year, okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see like how Nintendo is going to be handling the cadence of the Switch too. I mean, you launch with Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza's here, Metroid Prime 4, October, November, I think one of the two. Or
I
we
don't
did
think we actually have a release date yet.
also pending real quick. We did get a rumor of a direct sometime soon, so
Yeah.
maybe we get something there. But I'm more thinking this is 30th anniversary Mario September. That's the direct where we get whatever this next game could possibly be. But yeah, it's interesting to see how Nintendo's handling the Switch 2 cadence, and honestly, they're doing amazing with this stuff. I mean, you talk about Mario Kart, now you got Donkey Kong, we got Metroid, we got Pokemon, and then into the unknown for 2026, but they got some heaters like just waiting. I mean, Kirby Air Riders 2. I want to put that out there because everyone glosses over that game.
Yeah, no. And we also have to remember that 2025 is the 40th anniversary for Super Mario.
Mm,
Like this would be the perfect time to announce that new 3D game, but I don't think it's like imminent. So I could see them like announcing the game, like giving us a teaser, but during that, let's say there's a Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary direct, like 35 got, I could definitely see like, okay, this is what to look for down the road, but for now, here's some more GameCube games releasing. Here is Super Mario Galaxy 2 added to the 3D All Stars finally. Uh,
yeah.
One thing I think they could definitely do is a new game that's kind of a mesh of the 3D and 2D games, which would be like a direct successor to Bowser's Fury, which was kind of 3D world, but also kind of Sunshine and Odyssey,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of all mixed together. I could see them doing something like that. I don't think a full 3D game does that. I think it would be like a smaller, well, not smaller, but like a 3D world size kind of game. When we're talking about like a new 3D Mario game though, I am expecting a successor to Odyssey, like something that is big like
Mm-hmm.
that. So a Bowser's Fury successor, I would say would be a smaller project, but I still expect great things from it.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing that I get excited for. I don't care what route they take, whether it is a sequel, whether it is a new thing. This is a brand new 3D Mario game on the Switch 2, which is a very capable console. I'm expecting, at least I would hope, a massive open world. I'm expecting a lot of great visuals. I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing. Mario Kart World looks amazing. And again, just getting that experience of playing Super Mario Odyssey for the first time on the Switch, that was a time. That was a game I did not put down for weeks on end. And then I'm like, oh, here's the next experience here. And whenever a new Mario game launches, it's a moment. I mean, it's quite literally the biggest video game character of all time. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it. And this is Nintendo. And like you said, they don't miss, which makes it even better. Where it's like, okay, we got this carrot to kind of look forward to, or banana in this sense. I don't know. Pick whatever fruit or vegetable you want. But yeah, what are your final thoughts here for this 3D Mario? Are we sold on the fact? Oh, even better. Do we get our first special edition Switch 2 with this game? Because I think this is the one to do it.
No, I think we get it before.
Ooh, before.
Because I think the next big 3D Mario game is probably 2 years away. Just with nothing to go off of there, I would say an Animal Crossing special edition comes out before that.
Ooh, I need that. I want to invest more in Joy-Cons and cool stuff for the Switch. I didn't do that for the original Switch, but the Switch 2, I'm definitely gonna do it. But yeah, I'm still holding out hope for another Sunshine game. I know it's not gonna happen. I gotta live with it. But
That was essentially Bowser's Fury. If you get that successor, you could have it.
Ooh, don't give me hope, John. I gotta keep my expectations low. But another 3D All Stars 2, but what other games do you include in that? It'd be Galaxy
I don't
2.
think you. I don't think you make a new 3D All Stars. I think you make a Switch 2 edition, which has Galaxy 2 added in.
I keep forgetting that's the route they could go, simply because, like you said, you just put the cartridge in, you kind of say, hey, here's the add-on, like they're doing with Mario Party and Kirby and all that. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm all for it, and also, too, I just need more stuff on GameCube, but I'm not pushing that agenda in this
We're
video.
getting it. We're going to get it. Mario Sunshine will be included in that 40th anniversary thing. So yeah,
We love it. We love it here. But in case you guys have some thoughts here, drop a comment down below as for what the next 3D Mario could be, or the next Mario game, because there's a lot of options here on the table. And if you want more video game content like this, consider subscribing to Game Sandwich, drop a like, and join our Discord where we're talking about our favorite games 24/7, 365. But as of right now, I've been Kalo, joined by John Hansen, and we'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed today's video and want more content just like this, consider subscribing to Game Sandwich for all your news, rumors, and reviews. And we'll see you guys next time.